neither better nor worse than anyone. That kind of shit doesn't live here and ain't welcome. Here you'll find the shameless, debaucherous, hedonist, gypsies and bohemians, heathens and hellhounds.
A tribute and a few words about my hedonistic heathen boils and ghouls, so that you know who I am and the fam I fuck with, and who you should think very hard about fucking with or fucking over if you know what's good for you. For as long as I can remember, I've always been a hardcore adherent to don't judge a book by the cover. So hardcore, in fact, that I will not hesitate to shove it down your throat if you provoke me, and I'll go harder and worse than anyone does with politics and religion, and make a bitch cry. Dick or pussy don't matter, respect, confidence, some fucking humble humility, and a little good old-fashioned discipline. Integrity is the only correct way to come when you're here. I'd be a liar if I said that such a philosophical approach to life didn't intervene to some truly awful people. Sometimes what's inside the book is garbage compared to the cover art or all the buzz. Sometimes the book movie or although it's much more fucked up and the already provocative visions of the cover. But I also wouldn't have my tribe in each war all this war. That will also love people in this circle. It's worth often of the enticing, attractive cover on people I mean. With the equivalent of portrait egg salad ejected from an Amazon monkey's asshole onto a pile of dead worms as the story and main character inside the book. As the people I've let come into my life and get locked right the fuck back out of it, no, there is a high chance that the people you talk shit about are the ones who replace you and hold the ranks in my tribe. The asshole and bitch smiling proudly and content with life alone, or with each other over at the bar that you scoff at and talk shit about because you don't know business. Like you and your training full of losing as every driven copies don't know about everyone else. A piece of shit player or skanky slut. You slapped the label of incumbent, brings that theory chances from you and your peers up because they somehow smell and carry on with confidence despite not being you and your society. Accepted cooking cut a flock of some depressing alcoholics and closeted pagan alpha beta omega society of sheep besties and bros that secretly fuck each other's spouses any day of the week. There isn't church or a football game. The intimidating blasted convict, the unit peaceable logical atheist or meticulously reserved or void and ecstatic that you blame things you created or voted for on a lecture or punish your peers and kids for talking to or acknowledging and agreeing with. Those are my people. As one of them four. Oh, I don't know my entire adult life. The odd ones out with the balls or tits to stand tall as they walk into bars, establishments, or rooms they know they'll be sitting alone, and are the ones who usually become the most loyal, respectful, and supportive family any man could ever have. Yes, there are those with scary covers and summaries on the back with the story inside is even more terrifying and fucked up and disgusting than anyone could ever fathom. I met them, I broke and bred with them, and I learned how to spot them. I learned to wither, let monsters go be monsters somewhere else. And there was the masquerade on this town, but I know the sign that true monsters are beyond any of our investment whatsoever. I know the power they send to the benefits and catching a bit of what they rank in on the monsters. Like to preoccupy an easy or really pray to waste time on the indifferent, and we are the indifferent, shamelessly cherishing our short little lives and pleasures and avoiding conflict and interfering with anything else.
We are Sigmas, neither better nor worse than anyone. That kind of shit doesn't live here and ain't welcome. Here you'll find the shameless, debaucherous, hedonist, gypsies and bohemians, heathens and hellhounds.
We walk amongst everyone else, doing things everyone else does, while belonging with or to none, and none belong with or to us. We thrive on the shit you fear, condemn or avoid, the shit you scoff and that would break each and every last one of you, my motherfuckers. We befriend and become our demons, monsters and beasts, bitterness and heathens. an interest whatsoever in concerning ourselves and anyone else's affairs. Whether you're part of the masses in the alpha, beta, omega societies, or the fucked up beast without one alphabetic neuron in your mind and body. Cool, you do you boo. Your affairs don't involve us and we don't want them, no, unless it benefits a footage as something valuable we can use to thrive. Call it selfish, careless, reckless, overindulgent, or whatever other positive little adjectives you have mastered at making negative. We can't hear you anyway, bae, because we commingle and live amongst monsters and sheep alike. We'll sort each other out, driven by conformity and righteousness. Do the math! No thanks. We good here. Always have been.
Every shadow I've faced and held made me able to let the monsters go or give them a bigger monster. The ones who sit alone, they're the ones who stay here.
Neither better nor worse than anyone. That kind of shit doesn't live here and ain't welcome. Here you'll find the shameless, debaucherous, hedonist, gypsies and bohemians, heathens and hellhounds.
Call it selfish, careless, reckless, overindulgent, or whatever other positive little adjectives you have mastered at making negative. We can't hear you anyway, Bay. Because we commingle and live amongst monsters and sheep alike. We'll sort each other out driven by conformity and righteousness. Do the math! No thanks. We good here. Always have been. Sigma simply don't have any natural coherent interest whatsoever in concerning ourselves and anyone else's affairs, whether you're part of the masses in the alpha, beta, omega societies, or the fucked up beast without one alphabetic neuron in your mind and body. Cool, you do you boo, your affairs don't involve us and we don't want them, no, unless it benefits of contagious or something valuable. We can use